B-Bad and Brandon.
He would be after his last one. How are you?
Welcome to the Platform Podcast. I'm well set. Very well.
You're looking thick.
I always get confused into where I'm meant to look. Do I look at you? Do I look at the
You
screen?
can look wherever you want, because I feel more people are going to listen to us, so they won't necessarily see us.
No, I think everyone looks at us.
I mean, I'd like to look at you, but that's our guilty little secret pleasure. That's fine. And
I think everyone wants to look at us. We need a lighting guy. If you're out there and you do lighting, send us a message.
yes, slip into our DMs, and
We need to know the right place to put the lights.
yeah, we're sick of these shadows.
The fucking shadows suck, bro.
And I think we're not skilled enough. We're skilled in different things.
Yeah. Yeah, correct.
Mm.
Correct. What would be your greatest skill you have that no one knows about?
That no one knows.
That's not uncommonly known.
You mean that's not commonly known?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, no, start again. What is your greatest skill outside of coaching? There you go.
Oh, cooking?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd say cooking.
Can you cook?
What can I?
Yeah. Signature dish.
Oh, it's just like a bolognese for sure.
Ooh.
But I think it's definitely my greatest asset.
The bolognese.
And then
Do you want to talk me through it?
that's a family secret, bro.
How long do you let the meats cook for? Like
4
simmer?
hours.
4 hour simmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do that.
It's a fucking. You want that tender meat?
Make
bro.
your own sauce?
100%. 100%, bro.
Red wine in the sauce?
I can't tell you, but there is a wine.
It'd be a red wine.
Is it?
You're not putting a white wine in your sauce.
You can.
You're not doing a white wine.
Are you sure?
That's fucking crazy.
My nonna does.
Does she? There's a thing you put Vegemite in your sauce.
Nah, get fucked.
No, serious.
Nah, don't fucking. That's fucked.
I was watching.
I've heard of dark chocolate, but you fucking. That is an insult to the. Like, you're putting Vegemite in a bowl. You're fucked. Not you personally, but whoever's doing it. Like, get fucked. You're an insult to Italians.
There's a science behind it.
Nah, there isn't.
Yeah, cooking with Vegemite, it's got something to do with what's in it. Does something to the things that are in the thing. It makes it better.
That was the worst explanation.
Yeah. Now it's popular though.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
You wouldn't do it?
Fuck no.
Do you eat Vegemite
Sporadically.
on a sandwich?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
I remember after being in hospital with my bowel infection and on the fucking liquid diet for however many days.
Yep.
The first thing they gave me to eat that was solid was a cheese and Vegemite sandwich.
Oh, yum.
That, like, I'm not a big fan of either, but that never tasted so good, bro.
Yeah, I bet.
That was unreal.
Man, when was the last time you had a toasted ham, cheese, and Vegemite sandwich?
I've never had that.
Really? You've never had a toasted ham, cheese, and Vegemite sandwich?
Nah,
You've never toasted it?
not with Vegemite.
Fuck, you need to ASAP.
That just sounds like I'm one of those people that I'll have Vegemite in a very low dose.
Yeah, right.
I like Vegemite how I like my steroids. Low dose.
What if more Vegemite was better?
But it's not.
You should try. I tell you, my favorite. It's you want a fresh piece of bread, white, nice fresh
love
piece
white
of
bread, yeah.
bakery white bread.
Yeah.
A thick cut. Vegemite. Oh no, sorry. Nice butter.
Oof.
Maybe that Amish butter that Pat was talking about.
I need to Google this and see what it is.
Rolled Amish butter. Sounds fucking good.
Yeah.
So a nice butter, Vegemite, salad with tomato,
Yep.
cheese, and ham, all in one sandwich. Maybe some pepper. Next level. Dead.
Look,
Fresh salad too. Not like you made your salad on a Monday for the week and you're pulling it into your sandwich on a Friday. I mean, you're putting Monday salad in your Monday sandwich.
I don't understand people who make salad for the week.
I do.
Do you?
Well, I, as a loose term, this household, J. Lee,
yeah.
does. Makes the salad for the week.
But like,
man,
what are you
makes it
putting in
easy.
there?
I tell you what we don't do. We don't cut the tomatoes.
Right.
That's the key.
That's the thing. I'm like soggy.
Yeah. So we'll use a cherry tomato.
Oh, good op.
So you've still got plenty of tomato in there. And then if it's on a plate scenario, you can just chop him up later.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I can accept that, but you ain't cutting up a full salad with soggy tomato through it.
No, that's yuck. That's fucking
See,
silly.
that's where I'm going with, bro.
No, we do. What do we got in there? We had some last night. Lettuce, red onion, carrots,
Oh, how good's red onion?
mushroom, sometimes capsicum, cherry tomatoes through there. Yeah, that's it.
Fucking love that.
Yes, you just put whole things in there.
I got to
That's
shout
part of being organised.
off our last podcast. Got to shout out to your chippy.
Air fried chippies.
Air fried chippies.
How good?
They were a fucking guilty pleasure this week.
Did you use? I don't think it's a guilty pleasure.
Well, I mean, I just usually cut like potatoes and do it myself, but I was just lazy.
Perfect. Do it that way. Did you go peri peri?
Nah, I'm not a big fan of peri peri, bro. I just like salt. Like
This is a
I love
podcast.
normal
Brandon
salt.
doesn't like Vegemite and peri peri.
No, it's not that. Yeah,
Wow.
well, okay, no, fuck Vegemite shit, bro. I don't even, you know what I can't get around either? What's the one that they fucking like a knockoff of it?
Oh, Promite's yuck.
Promite, go fuck yourself.
Don't
like,
do that.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous,
So you just go straight salt.
bro. I love salt.
You
I can eat salt by the fucking just palmful.
You doing sauce on your chippies?
No, bro.
No.
Just, but like I let it like. I like to dip if I'm at a pub or something, I dip my chips in the fucking mushroom sauce or red wine
that's
chew,
lovely.
or just let it soak up the steak juice.
See, we go. I'm running a peri peri
Yeah.
sauce too.
Oh,
Nando sauce.
yeah,
Just the mild. So you got your. So we had it last night. I had a pepper steak,
Oof.
side salad, side chips. Side chips, loose term side.
It's the main. It's the steak is the
It was a-
main to
I
the
was
side to your
fucking
chips.
starving after lifting, and we'd had a busy arvo, so I hadn't really eaten enough or
Yeah.
anything after training. We needed to fucking snack.
Fucking how good are snacks though?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, we fucking smashed that, and then we had a lemon. There was a sad moment. We worked out we didn't really have any dessert in the fridge,
That is pretty
so
sad.
we had
actually.
to split an air fried lemon meringue pie.
You split it.
Yeah, and it's only little.
How'd that go down with you?
We were adults about it, you know. We love each other, so we're happy to share. But you know, it was. I
See,
think we both would have
I don't-
preferred to have had one each.
I just don't like sharing, especially desserts.
Well, the way it looked going into the sharing conversation, it was either you're going to be a dick. You're either going to have to be a dick and say I'm going to eat it, which I don't think would be a good decision,
Nah.
or you're going to pass on it and wait until there's more lemon meringue pies so you can have one each, or better than getting none and a grumpy partner, you just have half each. Smart. Or
Nah.
yeah, as if you're not sharing it.
I just love dessert. Like if I'm having a sticky date pudding, don't fucking touch mine.
Would you have dessert every night?
Yeah, if my gut could handle it.
Oh,
Like otherwise, gotta have these like super fucking expensive vegan treats that barely taste. Or actually, no, shout out to vegan treats. They're getting a lot better, but man, nothing beats a fucking warm apple pie, cookies and cream ice cream, or fucking sticky date pudding with cookies and cream ice cream and fucking dollop cream.
dollop cream.
Yeah, it's just what mum has.
What's dollop cream?
Dollop cream's like the one that's like you just chuck it on. Dollop.
Oh, it's been.
It's like already cream. I don't know I don't actually really understand what.
That's a good point. I've bought dollop cream before, and I've always wondered with scratching my head what the fuck dollop cream is.
I am.
Because there's thickened cream,
There's thickened cream.
there's cream.
Because I'm running cream in my coffees at the moment. Like,
Are you a cream and coffee?
I fucking love it.
Do you ask for that when you go to the shop? for coffee?
Nobody has cream.
No one has cream.
No, but not many coffee shops have actual cream.
Are you going keto?
No, I'm not keto, bro. I eat too many carbs. I had 500 grams of carbs yesterday.
Because keto's a cream thing, isn't it? They cream up.
Bullet dollop thick cream has been created especially for dolloping. What the fuck's dolloping? That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly right. It's a fucking confusing fucking time.
Is dollop cream the same as no double? The name says dollop cream is perfect for plopping onto pie or dessert. Yeah, so it's just like okay, right. So you just dollop it on. But anywho,
So it's just fucking cream.
it's just cream. That's cream.
Have they done something to it to make it
It's
more
like-
dollopable?
I think
Dollopable?
it's just thicker.
We need a cream guy. Or a cream girl.
Nah,
cream
man,
person.
I love cream too much. I used to love milk.
You apple pie and cream? Would you do an apple pie and cream?
If I'm gonna have apple pie, there's always gonna be a side of ice cream, and then I'll try. Like I'm not against having cream with it, but there's got to be some ice cream.
Yeah. You going gelati or ice cream? You
Ice
like
cream.
gelati?
I love gelati,
Yeah.
but I'm definitely like cookies and cream ice cream. Just I fuck with that constantly.
Cookies and cream.
Connoisseur.
Oh yeah,
There's nothing better.
man. Well, have you been to Sophia's down the road?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, but there's nothing better than connoisseur cookies and cream ice cream. I'm very biased.
Yeah, right.
Like you can talk to me about all these other places, but you know what?
But have you had their cookies and cream?
Yeah, but like again, connoisseur.
Yeah, right.
Like I love that shit.
I like a picnic ice cream.
Picnic, like the
They do a picnic ice cream.
yeah, right.
You've never had that,
No,
dude? They do a crunchy ice cream too.
oh, see, I'm just very big with like I have what I like.
Oh,
And
mate,
that's what I
think
like.
you got to get uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah, but
What happens if you go to the shop and there is none? You're not ready.
no, I'm ready.
What do you do if there's none there?
Connoisseur.
Yeah,
Just wait till the next one.
but then you got none.
Nah, see, I'm fine to go with that because it fucks my gut.
Oh,
So it's like a constant inner battle of do I get it? Oh, sorry, do I get it now or do I? It's just
Has the camera changed again?
no. I just no. It's fine. I just didn't like brought that thing across.
Yeah, I think if I was to reflect on this, I do love dessert.
Oh, bro, dessert's the key to life.
It is incredibly delicious.
I wonder who made the first dessert.
I wonder what it was.
Yeah, who made the first pastry?
How'd they decide to make it sweet?
Wow. Yeah. Fuck. Can you imagine that flavor sensation in your mouth?
Imagine if we went back in time and then all of a sudden they made it not sweet.
Do you reckon the first dessert was actually real trash?
Nah, probably fruit.
A sweetened fruit,
It's probably a fruit.
like a fucking custard apple or something.
Yeah, dates.
Ugh.
They were
Dates are-
popular.
You know what I had?
I love dates.
I had a Mexican fiesta on the weekend.
Figs.
Figs are good. Figs
Mm.
underrated. Shout out figs.
Yeah, did you get your jalapeno poppers?
Nah, I didn't want to shit myself, but I did get a Mexican pudding with cream and ice cream after.
Mexican pudding. What's in a fucking Mexican pudding?
I don't know. It's just I think it was just a normal pudding, and then they just because they make it, they called it Mexican. But
Because
like,
they're Mexican and they make it. It's now
bro, it
Mexican
was
pudding.
fucking all time great.
Yeah, I don't get pudding. I like sticky day pudding. Don't get me wrong. There's caramel in that. I'm not too sure about pudding though.
Whoa! Just
Yeah.
careful, bro.
Do you eat Christmas pudding?
Nah, that's like Christmas fucking like what's that Christmas loaf?
Fruitcake. Oh,
Fruitcake.
man.
Fuck off. That's a
Oh,
fucking
It's a family tradition where you go to your family's place and they pull out the Christmas thing and everyone's got to fucking eat it, and I'm pretty sure secretly everyone's just like, I'll just take a small piece this year. I'm just I'm losing a little weight, No
Yeah,
one
after you
fucking likes it,
smashed
but there's an
Christmas lunch.
instilled Christmas pudding tradition where you've all got to fucking eat it.
it's just trash.
Oh man,
I fucking hate it.
it was hectic. My nanny used to make it for everyone, fucking boiled pudding, and she used to put threepence in it. Do you know what threepence are?
Are they the coins?
Yeah, little coins.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I'm sure that's cancer causing. Will fuck you up.
bro.
You'd be fucking eating your pudding as a kid, and like you want the fucking things because I can't remember what we got. It was either a couple of cents or 5 cents a fucking coin.
When did we ate it?
Well, every year there was less coins. So every year someone fucking ate one, bro.
Fucking hell. That's they're just shitting it out.
Or maybe it stays in there, bro.
Nah,
Gotta
fuck,
get
I
that-
just hate
Got to get that colonic, get that hose in there,
What's
empty it out. You just hear like a ding, 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 ding.
do you like red velvet?
I'm not against it. Red velvet with some sort of nice buttercream on top. Oof. I'd get around that.
Yeah, fucking oath. I love buttercream. Don't give me that cream cheese bullshit.
Yeah, I want a buttercream.
I love
Yeah.
buttercream. What did I have? I had a butter cake recently. Oh yeah, for my sister's birthday. It was just a little bit like it started off really good, but the end was just too intense because everything was buttercream.
Yeah, see, I'll always go for cake,
Oh, I'm feeling cakeish right now.
a small piece,
Why?
because you never know how good the cake's going to be.
And then you can just have another piece if it's
Correct.
Yeah, fair.
Because I do, I mean, I'm lucky. I do have exposure to Jess to make cake. Her fucking cake is next level. If she's made the cake, I'll just ask for big cake. But otherwise, yeah, you just go for small piece.
You can have more of you can never have too much of a good thing.
And
so-
then you can have the big bit later if it's good cake. And if it's not good cake, you haven't overcommitted. And then you have to be that guy that either wraps it up in the napkin when no one's looking and just in the bin, or you've just got to suffer through big piece cake.
Or you just say I don't want any.
Yeah, but isn't it? You got to say yes to cakes. Polite.
I've said no to plenty. Well, see, I've got a good excuse.
Yeah, well, you got excuse. I don't.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, I can't eat it. It's
Maybe
not
I'll
fun
have
for me.
gut problems all of a sudden because I don't froth cake.
I'd much rather like a pie. Like if you know, if there's the day where I finally get married, I'm having a fucking wedding pie.
Birthday pie.
Birthday pie's dope.
Wedding sticky date. Oh. Tower.
I've heard of those.
A tower of sticky date with caramel falling over the top as a fountain.
It's funny though because I'm not a big fan of caramel, but you put a sticky date pudding in front of me, I'll eat that whole fucking thing.
And then you guys can cut the caramel.
Just the caramel, not the cake, not the pudding.
No, you can cut the cake too. That's fine. Yeah,
right.
that's your wedding cake. Or wedding pudding.
Pudding, yeah. Fucking oath.
Done. Then everyone gets a piece of pudding.
I fucking love sticky date pudding.
Fuck, one of the best meals I had at a wedding.
Sticky date pudding?
Banh mi's.
What?
Yeah.
That is fucking great.
Yeah, client did it. She did up her own, they did their own food. And it was just go up and make your own fucking bread rolls. I was like, this is the best wedding food ever. It's fucking wedding sandwiches. Oh, it's genius.
Fucking oath.
And it was unlimited wedding sandwiches.
Fuck having like the
fucking chicken steak fish.
Yeah.
I fucking hate chicken steak fish.
Imagine that. That's your wedding though, isn't it? Just make your own sandwich.
Yeah, it's fucking genius. It probably doesn't cost $400 a fucking head to have it either.
Fuck no.
It was great. You just got off your little seat, and whenever you wanted, not when it's your turn, you just went up the back and made yourself a wedding sandwich.
That's amazing.
It was brilliant.
Weddings are annoying.
Yeah, 100%.
I didn't want to like say that out loud because I was like people listening. Like, well, I'm not going to invite that dickhead. But
yeah,
like,
well, he's not coming to my wedding now.
It's just like, do you need a big wedding? You know, then you have that awkward conversation where they're like, how do you know the bride with the family? And you're like, oh, fuck, man, I just used to fucking coach him or whatever. It's just like, I don't really want to tell you my life story. I'm never going to talk to you again. And it's like, I'm not trying to be a cunt. I just like, this is my weekend, you know.
Pesky chit-chat with someone that you know you're never going to meet again.
No, and it's like, oh, and then there's the
What's your go-to? Have you got a couple of go-to bits of topic, just enough to satisfy the requirement for that conversation and then move into the next bit?
That's okay. So prior probably to the last couple of years, I'm like outside of coaching, I'm such an introvert. So I just like do the old, oh yep, cool. And I would my conversation skills prior to like the last 2 years, and especially last year with therapy, were terrible because I'd get so anxious and like social anxiety was such a thing. I just like,
I'm Brandon.
Yeah, literally like, hi. Yep. Oh, yep. Cool. Awesome. How's your day? Sweet. No worries.
Nice wedding.
Yep.
It's good.
How about that ride in? You know, and
fuck the weather.
Fuck yeah. Like, how about them Broncos? Like, but like it'd be so. But I just wouldn't talk. I'd just sit in the corner and like I'd give like real fuck off vibes. And I don't. If
you'd wallflower it.
Oh yeah, that's probably good. That's a really good term. I didn't mean to be. It's just what it was. So I didn't do anything. I just stand there. But I was happy doing that.
Yeah.
Like I'd be happy, you know, I've done the right thing. I've shown up. I've presented myself, and I'm just here enjoying my own space. I'm cool. I'm sweet. I don't need to talk to anyone.
You don't need to work the room.
No. So I was just chilling. Someone came up to me and they'd talk, and eventually they'd be like, "Oh, this cunt's a loser sitting in the fucking corner," you know.
And someone feels sorry, comes on over.
Yeah, they talk over and they're like, "Oh, so what do you do?" And I can talk about coaching. So then I talk about that, and I felt a little bit more comfortable. But then
so many coaches, so you don't have common ground.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Like prior, like at least the things I did get invited to were within the community. People I always had to talk about lifting and like. But man, social anxiety was a fucking real riveter in my life. Like it fucking ran the roost. It was fucked. I remember like. Actually, it's a funny story now, but it's not a funny story at the time. I always remember dating this, one of my ex-girlfriends, met her mum, and I was like, I fucking got this. Like, I'm going to...
Mums love me.
Mums love me.
Yeah.
But my social anxiety at this point was so bad that I couldn't go out and, like, eat in front of people. Like, that was my thing. My coping thing. Like, now, fuck, you've seen me eat, which is a good thing.
Let's go.
Yeah, like, I can eat anything. But I remember it was Eagle Street Pier 2013... and we're at this nice restaurant, and the food's come out, and like I've ordered just something that I know I'm really comfortable eating, which is fish and chips, like but it was like really fucking nice fish and chips.
It's nice fish and chips.
The food's come out, instantly panic, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Level 10.
Level 12.
Level 12
I've
anxiety.
like run out and I'm just like anxiety's hit me and I'm just bawling my eyes out in the middle of Eagle Street Pier going, it's just a piece of fish, cunt.
Just eat the fucking fish.
Yeah. Like,
Talk to the mum.
it was so bad. It was, we laugh about it now. Like, I'm sure people listening have probably had similar experiences of anxiety and they're like, oh man, I feel that. But like, now I can laugh about it, obviously, because I've dealt with it and, oh fuck, it was fucked. But yeah, I just never used to talk to people, bro. I used to be a real introvert. It took me ages to get over this fucking social anxiety.
I think one of the other challenges we have as coaches is we talk so much.
Yeah, that was another big thing.
So,
hey?
you know, I think you have a well, I remember reading a while ago, so it's not fact based. It's just me remembering something. We as a human have so many words in us per day. It's a general rule, and ladies have more words in them, and men have less words in them.
Yeah, right.
But I would imagine we're probably going over our quota. We're redlining daily our word limit.
It's
when you get to the weekend,
you don't want to fucking talk.
You want to keep your words down.
But like that's such a good like point. And that's another reason I'm sure you'd be the same because you've modified your workload a lot in the last 12 months. And like I'm not in the gym Tuesdays or Thursdays, and it's the best because by Wednesday, like I fucking 7 till 7 Monday. I'm coaching. I'm full ball in. Tuesday, I'm on the laptop. I recover.
Full ball or full ball?
Full ball.
Ball.
Or both. Full ball. Wednesday, I'm fresh to go again. Like
yeah, that's nice.
Now that I've a bit more smarter with my time, my recovery's better. I'm able to have better conversations. I'm able to coach better. My clients getting a better service, and I think it's like for any coach listening, it's a fucking good. Be strict with your time. At the start, you got to like take what you can, but when you're not,
but you still got to be strict.
100%. You said,
but you still got to take what you can.
Yeah, you just have a.
You got to take what you can,
but
but be strict. Yeah, but then what if they say, "Hey, all I can do is 5 a.m., but I want to train 5 days a week." You're like, "Oh, okay, I'll do that."
Yeah, I remember talking people out of that. Hey, not because I didn't want to do it, but because I'm like, you haven't trained in 5 years, and you want to train 5 days a week. No. Let's start with 2. Commit to 2 and 1 by yourself, which could just be going for a walk.
I think I used to drive to the Gold Coast to coach a few people. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back in the day. The worst bit was on a Wednesday, and I used to powerlift on a Tuesday night, and we didn't finish till like fucking 1 in the morning sometimes. Then you're at the GC by 6 the next day, fucking still half charged, half not charged on fucking pre-train.
I don't know how I did the stuff I used to do. Train, get up at 3:34, train, full day of work, like and then 2 jobs, sometimes 3, and it's like, what the fuck was I doing? Quality was not there.
But you did what you needed to be able to do this, what you do now.
100%. Like everything that I've done now is because I'm here. But how many times have you had to pull the handbrakes on people
to stop people, pull them back?
Yeah, just like.
Yeah, every now and then.
Do you find?
I think, every now and then. But we got kind of similar but different client bases though.
Yeah.
I would say I have a lot of conversations, particularly now around the handbrakes on everything as a whole.
100%, very holistic.
Not just
charging,
signing up for everything, or people will be like, I'm gonna train, like you said, I'm gonna train 4 days, I'm gonna train 5 days a week. So, well, man, you got all this other shit you got to do. What if you just got the most out of 2 days a week?
Yeah,
and still got a good result,
and spend time with family, or and enjoy the pleasures of life, like sticky date pudding. Yeah,
exactly right. Like even for my own personal training, like I've had to change my mindset and how many minutes is a good training session. But 30 minutes still counts.
Something's better than nothing.
You don't need to do 5 fucking exercises, 5 sets of the first 2 exercises, 4 sets for the next 2, 3 for the next 2, some fucking core, maybe some conditioning, and then go home. You can do some fucking ring dips and shoulder press and some fucking bird dogs, and that can still be a training session. Yeah,
100%. Especially if you've got a newborn bub.
Yeah, absolutely.
If life changes, you got to adapt. Like it just means, instead of training 3 sessions a week for 3 hours, you may train now 2 sessions for 2 hours, and then on the other days you're getting your conditioning in.
Yeah.
Which could just look like, as you just said. But I think people are so against change, and talking to Pat before, like routine, the death of their routine, that they're just so hesitant to make those changes or make those adjustments. Where it's just like, you got to do what you got to do, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you got to make it a decision, and you can only work within the constraints you're provided.
Yeah, and I think too often our clients, our humans, our people don't consider everything that needs to be achieved in their week to have a happy week. Let's call it a happy week. Because maybe you could train 5 days a week, but it's going to have a cost. You now can't do
X, Y, Z.
a couple of things, and in the short term, that's cool. You can get away with that. Training's good, progressing, blah, blah, blah. But however, there's some things in your life potentially being neglected that from a whole would make you a happy week. But if you train a bit more efficiently and effective, maybe you don't need that and you can still get similar results or
better results, I'd say.
Yeah, even better. Or scary topic would be, what if you got less, but you were happier because you got more other things done in your life?
Oh,
like,
100%.
Is 10 kilos on a barbell in the grand scheme of things really worth it?
If you're missing time with family.
Yeah,
or
family, kids, or studying something or
learning something new.
Yeah.
And I think, as you said, like looking at it as a whole, and it's like, there's the elite at every level that will push for more. Like, but sometimes you kind of got to look at people and be like, you're not Michael Jordan.
Yeah, exactly right.
You're not. Like, this is a hobby for you.
Yep. Or then you probably could argue at the same time, if you are ready to sign up for that kind of quest of commitment to lifting or training or whatever
100%.
your thing is, you need to realize the sacrifice, the cost involved, and be cool with it. You can't be bitter at the end of that journey and think, fuck, I really should have done this, this, and this, and I missed out on that because of it. Well, no, you've made a decision
to cut off from everything else, and this is your focus. Which, if you're coming to me with that, I'm fucking all in as well.
Yep.
But I also understand if someone messages me, like I had a client who has all the potential in the world, and he messaged me like, man, I got to pull back. I got to spend time with family. And I'm like, fucking great.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You're going to have more fulfillment in your life. And if that's important to you, that's important to me. Sick. Let's work around this now. You can train, instead of 4 days, you can only train 2. Bam, here's your new program.
Yeah, yeah.
But then if you're going to come to me in 6 months and say, man, I'm ready to commit again, let's fucking go. This is the sacrifice. Make sure you talk to your wife. Make sure you can set time up with your kids so you're not losing out on that.
Yep.
And then we fucking go hell for leather.
Yeah.
And I think you're exactly right. It's like, whatever your avenue, we completely understand. But just know it's a decision. There's a cost for each thing. And I don't think people weigh up those costs. Like, as you said, like, I'm going to be, spending more time away from family. I've got to commit to this. And, in the short term, it may just be, it may be able to be managed. But long term, there's going to be a cost, and rent is due, and you got to pay that.
Yeah, and you probably look at it in retrospect once it's potentially maybe too late.
I think too many people definitely look at that, but I don't think people have or I don't want to say people. I think just wrapping everyone up in one kind of all together. When I think we're all different. A lot of people just don't have that hindsight or that foresight. Sorry, they don't have that ability to go, well, if I put more time here, what's it going to take away from? And coming from a holistic approach, I think everyone needs to know that it's still just like, comes back to my thing. It's like, people just still don't recognize stress as stress. Right? Whether it's your training stress or, Bub's been fucking sleeping, not sleeping. And, it all adds up. You hear it harp on, and I know we harp on a lot about it. It's just like, wake up, understand that what you do at work, what you do at home, what you do at fucking in the gym, it all adds up.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. And you'd be the same. Like, how many of your clients, either they've already signed up for 2 days a week, or they've pulled back and gone to a 2-day-a-week program, but are still getting some fucking killer results?
Oh, bro. Like, and not even if you're, even like advanced people. Like, I've had, I use Adam Trigg as a great example. Like, he trained 2 sometimes. Like, if he was lucky, he would get in and get for his 3rd session in, and man, he got, like, we added hundreds of kilos to his total.
Yeah.
And even people who are just starting out, and I love it because they're like, I can commit to 4 days a week. And I'm like, great, I want you to train 2.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And then they're like, what? You're like, yeah, you can get results by training twice a week.
Yeah.
And on the other days, you can go for a walk with your partner and spend some quality time with them. Like, you don't have to be in the gym slogging yourself away
Nah.
for copious amounts hours on end to get a result.
Nah.
As you said, you may be able to get, you may add 5 kilos to your total, or 5 kilos to your bench instead of 10, or 5 kilos to your squat instead of 10. And like that,
There's still progress.
Still progress, and you're in a much healthier relationship with one, yourself, but also the barbell and the gym, and you don't put all your value into that basket. You have a better, you have a better diet and healthy lifestyle because you can enjoy fucking guilty pleasures like a sticky date pudding with dollop cream and ice cream. But, I just think that balance is, what's so funny though, because for so long I've been fighting against balance. I don't know I'd love to hear from your perspective, being a bit, we'll say wiser, or I'd say older.
Potentially wiser.
But like, I remember being young, being like, nah, fucking full on, I'm going to fucking work my ass to the bone, 3 jobs, fucking 4 a.m. get up, fucking 10 p.m. back in bed, like 6 hour, 5 hour sleep elite club. Watch me go get it, and then I like fucking didn't last that long, did it?
Yeah.
I just and I think obviously social media and shit play a big role when it's like you're getting force fed all these fucking things like, what is it?
Gotta hustle, bro.
Gotta fucking hustle. And it's like, that's great, that works for you, but I love people who compare themselves to Gary V. Like, I love Gary V, don't get me wrong. Like, that guy is fucking, he's put some good shit out there, and he like fucking hustles hard, but also people in like our industry.
So intense. I'd love to spend 10 minutes with him.
Bro, he's full on. Like, and that's good, it works for him, but
You
like,
reckon you'd be fucking so jazzed after putting
I
10 minutes in with him.
bro, I reckon you could take fucking his blood and create an energy drink called Vaynerchuk.
Mixed with Terry's blood.
That would be the ultimate. But like, it's just, he's hustling hard and he's doing a lot of shit. And people are like, yeah, I'm just, they're talking to me. And I'm like, Gary V doesn't powerlift. Gary V is not putting his fucking 90% 1RM on his back and squatting it for a triple, bro. Like, that taxes you more than fucking any, like, he doesn't have to deal with that shit. You're not Gary V.
He's also got 1,000 more hours in his week because he's not powerlifting.
Yeah. He's also fucking got a shit ton of people underneath him, like working with him and for him. Like, there's a lot of conversations where I've had to have with people where I'm like, you're not Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
It's great to adopt some of his principles and some of his mentalities at certain points in your life, but
use them to craft and create your own.
yeah, fuck, bro. Fuck, that's a rabbit hole. I feel like a lot of our podcasts just end up with me ranting and you laughing at me.
Having a giggle and then discussing the inner workings of an air fryer and a sticky date pudding.
I love the topic of a sticky date pudding. Oh, I want to put a sticky date pudding in the air fryer.
I just thought about that. You could do that.
You could, 100%.
You get on the Facebook group. There's an air fryer Facebook group. You would type in the search sticky date pudding, and then someone will guarantee.
Google it too. Actually, I'm
No,
going to
your Facebook group, bro. Get in there. Get in. Get amongst the air fryer nuts.
Air
Join that.
fryer. No, wait.
You can sticky date. You can sticky date anything. You can air fryer anything.
Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, fuck. Of course there is. Look at that.
Yeah. See, there you go. Let's probably make one from scratch, bro.
Bourbon sticky date toffee pudding.
Maybe that's this weekend's project for you. Get your master chef on and fucking start making some sticky date, dude.
Nah, I gotta go to a bloody novice comp.
I was gonna say you're gonna say I gotta go to a wedding.
Oh fuck no! Sorry, I mean, still invite me to your wedding. I'll come, but like
novice comp. What's on this weekend?
The bar one, the heavy metal.
Oh, awesome! You a couple in that?
Brooks got 3.
Oh, lovely.
Which is great.
Oh fuck, novice comp, so much fun. We just came off one recently. I had 2 guys doing it. It's so rewarding, and
I love novice comps.
you just got people with no clue just having a hoot.
Oh man, Pretty and Powerful, still one of my favorite novice comps.
Oh, by far.
Oh, it's just so much fun, and like I love Pretty and Powerful because there's no testosterone. Or there could be a little bit of testosterone, but there's no testosterone in the room.
Yeah, everyone's there for a giggle.
It's
there's still
fun.
1 or 2 that are trying to win.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like, go for it. But like, the atmosphere is so supportive. It is so great. And then you're like, no offense, dudes, but we just need to calm the fuck down. Like, leave your ego at the fucking door and just go in and have a lift and have some fucking fun.
Yeah, at some point that gets a bit too lost, I think.
Oh, and like, I'm guilty of it all the time. Like, fuck me, you know? Bloody make myself bleed from the forehead. Fucking, but which is also really cool, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but you're not an asshole in the warm-up room, though.
I love sharing the... Still one of the best warm-up rooms this comp this year when I was down in Melbourne with Lil and Kane, Doc, Wayne, and fucking Ariane. Ariane, if you're listening to this, because I know you're listening to this, you are a fucking legend. Third attempt squat. I look at Ariane and I was like, I want to fucking hear you on the platform. And that's all you can hear in the video is Ariane. He's the best.
Yeah, but how many warm-up rooms do you go into where there's always that one fucking sourpuss? They're all just fucking sitting there with a big fucking attitude face on.
You know what what really triggers me? And you triggered me? Cunts in the next flight, warming up with the flight prior.
Oh, that's
fuck off.
That's annoying.
Like, seriously, you don't need fucking 3 hours to fucking warm up or whatever it is. Like, I don't give a fucking flying hoot who you are. Fucking treat. Like, just don't be a dick.
Yeah, you're part of competition. You got to be effective at being able to warm up in the allocated.
You know the competition rules. Yeah. You know how it works. Don't try and sneak in because, I got to get up to this number. No, you fucking don't.
Yeah,
Shut up, cunt.
Potentially probably a little bit more experience, so don't be a dick.
I'm so triggered now. That was your fault. That was Johnny B. Bat's fault, everyone. I apologize.
That happens all the time, bro. It fucking drives me bonkers. You know who drives me the most bonkers? More bonkers than that person? The person who's fucking late.
Oh.
You know, let's say your lift is at, got a 200 last warm up, right? You know, you've fucking established your relationship with everyone on your mono together, and you're going up in plates and half plates together. You're all sitting around a 160 sort of mark. Everyone's got about, everyone's got fucking 2 left, right? You got 2, I got 2, you got 2, right? You got your little order going, and then comes fucking old mate. Oh fuck, sorry guys, we just got to drop that back, eh? We'll just peel that back to the bar, guys. I'm just gonna jump in.
I'm sitting here not saying anything because I'm so triggered.
But it happens every comp.
It does. Like, just show up on time.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Don't be a dick.
It's literally just...
happens all the time, bro. And then there'll be that fucking coach. He's like... Or the other one is where they go, oh, yeah, can you just load that for us? I'm just going to go wrap his knees. No. Fucking help out a bit yourself.
Yeah.
And then you got to sit there and wait for him.
It's like, I'm happy to help you, but you got to help us, bro.
Yeah.
Like, load some plates for me, I load plates for you, and then, you know what, I'll ask, can you load that, and I'll wrap, and then it's an exchange.
Yeah, yeah, and be like,
No, don't be a dick.
When the bar's getting loaded, that's when you get to wrap your lifter, so they're going straight on, not, we're going to wait, watch you wrap the knees while we sit and stare at a barbell when we've got a tiny amount of time to all warm up together.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. That drives me bonkers too.
I'm going to strangle someone today, I reckon.
Oh yeah, just people getting in the way.
Oh,
because the warm-up room can be a fucking crazy place. It's always so stressful when you're squatting.
Also, like, it's not always going to be that big, so...
No.
Alright.
It was the regionals where the flights just went so quick, and fucking the gap between... Well, Terry just jumped from 280, or not even, fucking 260 to open 320 or something stupid.
Yeah.
Haven't even done any knee wraps yet because he didn't have time.
Luckily, it's Terry. Because he dropped his opener from 330 to 310.
Yeah.
He went 310, 350, 370.
Yeah.
Which I'm still pissed off about because that 350 was higher than his 370, but he got called for depth on 370.
Yeah, I was
you don't even need to be a fucking ref to see that.
Yeah, it's fucking tricky. I mean, you get they make mistakes, but that always sucks when it's your mate.
It just always sucks when it's such a big lift. Like,
yeah.
Red light to 350.
Yeah.
That was high as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to let that go, but then you let... Anyways, that's another rabbit hole.
Don't get me started on referees. Don't get me started on squat depth. I love... What drives me most bananas is depending on which, let's say, competitions you go to, there will be a different interpretation of what squat depth is, which in my personal opinion is pretty fucking straightforward to understand what squat depth should be, and it shouldn't be interpreted from comp to comp.
within that federation.
Well, you can go from state to city and find different interpretations.
That's what I mean.
The same federation.
The same federation, and it's a different interpretation. Like,
yep,
it's just
that drives me bananas.
I don't understand how there isn't a standard. Well, there should be. There is by the rule book, but it's just I don't even know how you can interpret it so differently. Like that was the thing that drew me to powerlifting over bodybuilding. Like bodybuilding is so subjective to a person's opinion, and now we're experiencing the same issue where squat depth is now subjective to that person, that referee, that person's fucking interpretation of this rule when it's very straight fucking forward.
Yeah, could get a hip crease under the knee. Pretty straightforward.
But we'll see, that's the thing. Like a lot of rule books are now not saying, hip crease. It's the greater trochanter of the hip. Cunt, you cannot see the greater trochanter of the hip through fucking flesh and muscle and skin. Are you fucking... Mm-hmm. You tried. That was your fault.
Yeah. Oh, man.
How, like... What, do I have MRI glasses on? Like, am I seeing the greater trochanter come down above the knee joint? Like, what the fuck? And who wrote that rule book?
Yeah, fuck. I mean, I know what we do, and we're lucky. We got a couple old boys that they will always give feedback to the lifters, to our referees at the end of every meet, and because they're old and got memories of fucking elephants, they remember exactly which ones over however many lifts should have been gone the other way, or they could have gone the other way, and they will say, hey, fuck, remember, blah, blah, blah. They do this in their squat. So when you really look at it, it kind of looks in, but it's actually not. Or what are you fucking
like,
doing?
even with the technology we need and I'm not saying we have a fucking NRL bunker fucking for every lift. Like, at the end of the day, you got to go with the ref or the judge's ref's call on the day. But, have a head referee that's been doing it at, the whole time they're watching.
Yeah, yeah.
Scoping out, going, okay. And then, as you said, give feedback at the end of the day. Have like a fucking panel review at the end of every day. Otherwise, the quality is going to get worse and worse. And fuck me, Brisbane refereeing is so vastly different to every other fucking state.
Yeah.
And there are some good refs. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not paying out. I'm not fucking throwing shit at all fucking referees here. But there are some, especially in the GPC Federation, which I'm probably getting in trouble for saying, but come at me.
You said it.
Yeah, I fucking said it. This is my opinion, but you're just trash. And I think now, I'm pretty sure Susie Maud's taken over the referee development. And I think, she's one of the best GPC refs we have. And I think with her at the helm, we can really see that future development. But man, you'd fucking go, oh, bro, that's it, consistency. Like, you'd go... I've competed across 3-4 different states now, and we seem to be vastly different. We vastly, and I don't know what it is. So, shout out.
I think we hold a higher standard up here.
Just at me in my fucking DMs. Come at me.
I think we hold it at a higher standard up here.
I think our interpretation is very different. I don't know if it's a higher standard. I would question.
We just like a deeper squat, bro.
Yeah, I would give you that.
I like that, and I like that. I think it should be. I hate fucking borderline ones.
I think. Look, I would be happy with it. I would be happy with that if it was consistent.
Yeah, that's where whoever's organising and run it need to bring the other guys up to speed. Because nothing. And this will be a rabbit hole, but in my personal opinion, I feel like I can judge squat depth to some level on a video.
Yeah.
Fully understanding that camera angles play, whether it's sitting above or below and in front. However, I've seen enough squats in my life to kind of know where it is and isn't. So you watch a video go up from another state and you're like, fuck, they passed all the high ones.
Okay, question. You're competing. The stage is risen up, but the judges' seats are below.
Shouldn't have that.
Of course. Who would have thought?
They need to be in line.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
They need to be sitting square on in front of you. You need to be able to see it. Absolutely.
I mean, I love that when people are like, oh, you're not a ref. Well, one, I'm not a ref in your federation. Number two, I'm fucking doing it longer than you, so sit the fuck down. at me in my DMs. Come at me. I'll send you my address.
Ooh, come around and visit.
Fucking, I've got to stop doing that, people. If like you want an internet troll, that's fine. You know what? But I'm just like, everyone can talk shit behind a keyboard.
Mm.
I will send you my address. Let's solve this. Let's go.
Go face to face.
Anywho,
what's the sexiest last name you've ever you know?
Mine.
Greco. It's got a real boom chicka wow wow feel to it.
I actually
doesn't
had no. Oh, actually, no. I'll fucking change that to Travolta. John Travolta.
Travolta.
Fucking oath.
What's something ridiculous you know?
Elephants' cocks are huge.
That's right. I remember you wanted to touch it.
Yeah, fucking
Remember
oath. Yeah. I remember that.
Way back
It's
then.
still fucking valid. I want to see this thing.
You still want to see it?
Fucking oath.
What kind of secret society do you want to start?
Sticky day pudding. No, it's not secret. I don't know. Elephant touching club.
I don't think you can. That's bad. RSPCA, bro. I don't
Yeah,
think-
it's secret.
I don't think that's bad.
I just think
I
like,
can't do that.
it's just fucking huge.
Okay. You can. I don't know.
Shit's secret.
What type of cheese? What's your favorite cheese?
Oh, I'm not a big fan of cheese, so just like a fucking tasty cheese.
Just a straight up tasty.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
What mythical creature do you wish existed?
Oh, Pegasus.
Oh, would you fly it?
Fucking oath.
You'd want a seatbelt, eh?
Yeah, I've never thought about that, eh?
Yeah.
Or a dragon.
Seatbelt again.
Yep.
What's the funniest name you've ever heard? Like actual name of somebody.
Oh, I don't know him personally, but he was one of my dad's mates, and his last name was Carr, and his parents named him first name Wayne.
Oh,
Bro, poor cunt.
poor wanker.
Yeah, like literally. Oh, Mr. Wayne Carr.
That's it.
Fuck.
That's a few good ones for you.
That was a good couple of ones. I'm gonna definitely get in trouble by the RSPCA.
They're coming to visit, mate.
Fucking oath. You said secret society, so you got me there. All right, people, you know where to find us. Peace.